Welcome back, fans and friends, for this upcoming video. Yes, we do have another 1969 Plymouth Barracuda, so a pair of repeats. And so this is the one I was talking about earlier where I broke the hood. There you can see the piece that connects to the two bars. The two bars are lost in, they're right there. And basically if I take the whole thing out, everything will just literally fall apart. However, it does let us look at the engine. It is technically now a hot rod. But that's not the focus of the video. The focus of the video actually is its smaller displacement cousin. Not cousin, stablemate, I guess, the same car, just different motor in it. And it's this one, 1969 Plymouth Barracuda. This is the 340 instead of the 440. This one is the release after R73. So R73, I've done quite a few of them now, I guess. It is definitely one that for me has been worth. Now the box for this one actually I think is better than this one. This one I think is from the last video. If you remember the Lancers, it's like that second Dodge, it's worse. And then here we have Plymouth, tells it like it is, but we don't know what they're telling us. But anyway, we do see on the wheels that they finally put Goodyear. They're okay, properly done. You see there the gas cap, doors, 340 written on the side there, as this one will have 440 on it. And it says CUDA. Underneath it, red wall tires, nicely done, other than me breaking the hood. As I bring up what I see here and what I see on this one. So you can see there, the two parts of the facade, so the front grille, are not even, because I believe one of them is not in, and the bumper is not level. So it's just a manufacturing defect, but I do see it's not exactly properly done on this one either. So just perhaps look before you buy, be more careful than me. This is the only one they had on the shelf. I hadn't seen it before, so I picked it up. Here it is. The tires, I believe, should be interchangeable, so if I get sick of the way that this looks, I will just swap them out. 340 Plymouth M2 Machines, and then onto the bottom. The only thing you need to do is 270, 230, 23, so it's an extremely similar date as those Lancers. And then the 270R, we're already familiar with. Goodyear tires, Chrysler product, but no Dodge, because it's, or Plymouth actually. It is a Chrysler product. FCA right there, and 2023 from last year, and there's the year date. And then we know all this stuff from M2. They're scaling, die-cast body, chrome bumpers, rubber tires. And so we're just gonna pop it out, which is the whole purpose of this channel. Well, once again, this one, if you watched the video I brought last time, there's no tape here. So it's really weird that you see here how this side is taped twice, and then this side here is only taped once. And you see I didn't, it's been cut there, I just cut it now, and then there, for some reason, I guess there was tape and somebody tried to steal it, I guess, I don't know. Did a very bad job because, well, you would have to bring a screwdriver. I mean, it's a Walmart, so you can find a screwdriver. I don't like their Work Pro series, though, so, I mean, coming from the guy who has a Klein micro screwdriver. Don't let me give you tool advice, friends and friends. I'm not that person. I buy melted tools for no reason. Anyway, nice and shiny black paint, kind of hard to see. I apologize. There's the unevenness I was talking about. Perhaps it can be pushed in and fixed. I will not be doing that because I will break it. I've already proved that. Hood, it's the lower end model, so it doesn't look as good as that one. You do have Plymouth on the front left of the vehicle. Exact same as on this one. What else? You have the same front window parts of it there. The hood doesn't appear to be level on, and I believe that's what I tried to fix with that one. So I will not be doing that with this one because I don't want to break it. There's the steering wheel. Everything else nice and plain and simple. Onto the left side, like I said, Goodyear tires. There's the gas cap, the racing stripe. You close the door. You can see the 340, but because of the paint scheme, the black, it doesn't make a difference if they put CUDA on it because you wouldn't be able to see it. There's the turning signal on the back. Windshield pretty much identical to the other one, nice and shiny. On the back it says in full letters Barracuda. You have 1969. Exact same as on this. So the casting looks near identical. So what I will do is when I take this one off of the base, I will take that one off of the base, and there you see again. The wheels actually for once are not poorly done. I mean the Goodyear. There's a bit of a line there, but otherwise no misprint. And I guess because nobody's waiting, I will pop the hood. And this engine, I believe, is done well, so it's not nothing to laugh about, but there you go. The engine of this one, this is the 340 engine, obviously, because it is 340 model of the car, and this one here is the 440 model of the car. Alright, I will pause it. I will take it off the base just so we can have a look at the underside. So you're probably aware it's going to end up being the same vehicle. I don't know if M2 casts the exhaust systems differently for trim levels. Probably not. I know Greenlight does not, because you buy the versions of the Dodge Charger out there and they're all the same. Oh, one of the bars for the hood supports came out of this. So like I said, it is now a hot rod. I broke it, but by breaking it, I quote-unquote made it custom, I believe is the correct term for this. Alright, just quickly, hopefully not make this video 18 minutes long. And I believe they are identical 100%. Okay, since I've already covered this one in another video, I will just briefly cover, and this is what I mean, this little thing here. Supposed to be glued like this. And the other one is still in there, you can see it right there. Has not fallen out. Because some of them, they have this little pin thing here on the end that keeps them in place, but while it's attached to the rest of the hood. So if it's not attached to the rest of the hood, a bit of wiggling would cause that thing to fall out. Like I said, the main issue with this car that I have is this. You can see it's not even. You can see it there sticking out somewhat, and you see I've just pushed it in a little bit. That's not good. And then I actually did not see that earlier, but the Plymouths on these vehicles, you can see it in cursive, as opposed to the plain box lettering of Barracuda in 1969, FCA and everything else, and that's a nice touch, because I don't think anybody else does it that way. That's what I mean. You can see right there. Anyway, fans and friends, not really well made, I can't say that with these huge defects, but if you manage to find one without that, I think it says Barracuda right there too. That was not evident on, oh it is, but it's in silver, so it's much harder to see. You can just see it there. I thought it said Plymouth, but too many letters. Anyway, fans and friends, the 340 version of the Plymouth Barracuda 1969 model, release 73. And it rolls very well. Main difference being obviously the paint scheme, and the engine will be different than this custom hot rod here. But at least this one has this level. You can just see there the difference. And the fact that it's silver on black makes it so much worse. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.